Hi. Um, Serious issue we need to come up with. Little bit of background about me. I used to work at a New York City hospital where I help patients with their bills. I also worked as an EMT in New Jersey and a registered nurse in New Jersey. I did both hospital and home health. Um, Last night, late at night, the Republicans decided to vote on a bill that cut Medicare and Medicaid. Now, a couple of days ago, I had heard about Iowa and how people were very upset with their representative from Iowa because she voted yes to this big, beautiful bill. This big, beautiful bill is anything but beautiful. It's a big bill, but it carries with it a lot of not so good things for all Americans, not just us woke libtards, but MAGA as well. And I need to spell out to you because of my background, of my professional background. Costs in the States are very high. You get sometimes 2 or 3 bills for one service. And being on the billing end of it at a hospital, I can tell you, I understood the confusion. I also understood the cost. America, your health care is a privilege. It's not a right. Universal health care says you are a human being and you are entitled to be healthy. I very much wanted that for the United States. It's expensive enough to live anywhere, especially these days and with the housing crisis that's going on in both Canada and the US. I admit I don't know about anywhere else. But with these health cuts to Medicare and Medicaid, Iowa said several of their hospitals will have to close. They won't be able to keep them open. Think about those of you who have used an emergency room. And I think we've all pretty much used it at one time or another. When you are waiting, it's a long, long wait. Now imagine that wait if they close hospitals. If you need to be in the hospital for whatever reason, be admitted. On 9/11, my daughter became very ill very quickly, and I raced her to our area hospital emergency room where they admitted her. She had a high fever and was having seizures, and she never had that before. She had never been ill before. And they told us they were sending us home that same day, within an hour of her getting up into her room, because they may have needed it for victims. Think if that was your family. The safeguards have been taken off in the U.S. Your waterways can be polluted now. It's too expensive to keep them clean. The corporations need to drain somewhere and maintain their wealth or build it. Your food protections are off. They're pushing raw milk. That's not going to be good for your kids. If you can't feed your kids honey before the age of 2 because their immune systems are not mature enough, and then you have measles running rampant because of the misinformation that's passed around about vaccines. I'm a rare individual because the measles vaccine won't work on me. It's been proven. I've had more measles vaccines than anybody has a right to have. I don't build up the antibodies. So I am going to be susceptible. You need to reach out to your representatives. You need to be heard. This is not a good thing for anyone in any state, anywhere in the States. People will die. Children will die. Cuts to benefits like SNAP, food insecurity. This isn't a red state, blue state thing. This is a humanity crisis that you're entering. And I worry about you all. Please stay safe.